Alright. Some more 12 gauge rounds. Okay. And some pistol round. Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. Yeah. Let's check the shelf. Okay, we're good. Little wasteful on blood, but there's plenty of that around since they're humans. It's probably for the best to just kill everybody on the way in, so they don't show up at the very end. Yeah, there's one right over there then. Well, looks like we're alone out here, so I'm gonna kill you. What? No. How? Got him. Not sure how that messed up, but okay. Okay. Going to quick save, just in case something happens. Yeah, a lot of guys. Don't want to fight them. I don't want to alert them, so I'm not going to. Alright. Let's see, what does mass hallucination do again exactly? Okay. Well, what I'm thinking is mass hallucination, feed.
Stop, man.
We're impervious while feeding, I guess. And then Veil of Madness.
Come out.
Feed on this guy. And quite enough. Took care of those two, so saving just in case the game glitches. Let's see. Yeah. What to do. Well, there's a bunch of them, so mass hallucination is probably the best idea. What? What just happened?
I know you're here.
Okay, well, I got this one at least. Okay. Got this one. Then I'll just get the guy with the shotgun in a moment. Got it. Okay, there's another one around here somewhere. Alright, where is this person? Got Veil of Madness ready. Okay, seriously, where is that person? Says there's one right here. They're outside, aren't they? Gonna take that shotgun. Oh, and the revolver. And before I place this... No, that's locked. Okay, well... Here we go. We have 3 minutes to get back out, so... we'll be fine. Obfuscate. Yep. Yep. Just beat on him until he dies. Come on, die! Die already! There we go. Now just run. We just have to get out of here. We've already killed most of the people on the way in. So that just means we have to get out. Probably one more coming up. Yep, locked, so here's one now. Ooh. Yeah, you have to die. Yeah, you really have to die. Like, right now. Please die. There we go. And, Blood Heal won't actually do that, so it's best to escape from here for us. Just because one more hit would kill, and I don't have a good heal for that. Got a minute to get out. Going to make it, but barely. Yeah, you can see we're just creeping up a little bit on health now. But hey, not a combat build, so I'd say did pretty well. Come on, let me out. There we go. It's a furry.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Yup. It wasn't me, it was my evil twin. Didn't you see the goatee?
Well, it's a good thing you ran out of there. You might have been caught in the explosion with the real saboteur. I wonder if they knew that place belonged to the Sabbat. I'd hate to be in their skin right now.
No final death for me?
I hadn't planned on it.
You? Werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Oh no, they are not. Are you the big bad wolf?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Well, I'm completely insane now. Oh, I see dead people.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
On the beach, their blood was thinner than water.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
The Baron's sister is herself. 2 minds, 1 face.
Something to look forward to, eh?
All I care to share.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Goodbye, Wolf. Yep. Okay. Finish the mission. And we're back. Okay. Yeah, need some blood, need some health. Going to head over to Asylum. Actually, do I see anybody outside? Let's check the alley. This should be safe. Don't kill. Don't kill. Good. That'll do. Well, we have a taxi. Anything else we need to do here first? Oh, we have to actually go tell Tung about that. Because I guess he didn't notice.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Oh, lovely. Do you know of Beckett, the noble savage?
Beckett? I know of him. Why?
We traded words.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. But that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I see. No, we don't want to talk to him. You are truly nasty-licious. Farewell.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
He can wait. I don't like LaCroix. Okay, we can go report to LaCroix. We can go check our house, because there's stuff to do. Can't do that yet. No. Shouldn't do that yet. Alright, just have to go check our apartment. Well, that mission actually got a little risky at that earlier on, but we made it through all right. Killed a few Sabbat people. Nothing wrong with that, honestly. They're werewolves who go around... Not werewolves, they're vampires who go around terrorizing people. So we got 150 bucks and 150 bucks. Not bad. Let's see how much we have. We have $1,800. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Have you seen any vampires around here? An update on the Elizabeth Dane. The ghost ship was towed into county waters off the port of LA, where police are searching for evidence of the crew and whether the ship was being used in drug or terrorist-related smuggling. Coast Guard search parties are still patrolling the area where the
Your assistance is much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Sebastian LaCroix. The first move, a friend. The White Knight, the White King moves to protect his pawn.
Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story.
I want to see if we've made the news yet.
In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places. Murder, murder, murder. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosion took place. Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation and that the source of the detonation possibly came from you. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. An update on the Elizabeth Dane.
Well, we made the news, and the news anchor actually called us out on bombing the place. The explosion came from you.
Coast Guard search parties are still patrolling the area where the Dane was first spotted, though the fate of the crew is
let's
still
head out then. Everything we see on the TV is going to come up at some point. So yes, it's a great way of foreshadowing, but it's also really fun. And the TV only addresses you directly if you're Malkavian. Because normally the TV doesn't do that because you aren't insane. But we are in a fun way.
Where to?
Not here. Gonna head to downtown.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Huh,
Yes.
Nick?
Yes, I did. And I still think I will. Because I have a shotgun.
Teeth. Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Oh, nines.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
He's got a grenade.
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
I was about to destroy them. Or, what happened to 1 through 8? I'm going with what happened to 1 through 8.
Same thing that happens to a lot of anarchs, Malk. But you already know that somehow, don't you?
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Your face is familiar. Do you have your own cereal?
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
The dialogue is... Let's see, the Sabbat is in Canada. Well, we're in downtown LA. I'm not sure why we want to be here, but we are. Okay, let's see. We can head over here, or we can... The last round is this way, so... Let's head over to the last round. Or, wait. Let's, there's something... Where is it? Quest log. Regent's Riddle. Dark blood our curse alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Confine me where burns the mystical sun. And, purple sun. So, we're going in. Oh, wait, I haven't leveled up in a little while. Let's see. Revealed if you interact with the environment. May move freely. See, 50% to a 100% increase. May move freely so you don't have to crouch anymore. Well, we need 15 for that, and just don't have that, honestly. So, we'll do that later. Ooh, there's stuff in here. Thaumaturgical creatures. This is the Tremere Chantry. It's your new haven if you're a Tremere. That's the mage class. There should be another item in here somewhere. I think. Maybe only if you're a Tremere. Anyway, let's read. Gargoyles. During the medieval conflict with the Smeets, Clan Tremere delved further into secret blood magics and created a race of protectors known as gargoyles. Since their inception, gargoyles have been used as scouts, warriors, and sentries. Gargoyles are monsters. Gargoyles are monsters. Vampires by virtue of the blood and flesh through which they are created. They are no more than the detritus of other clans given a second chance to serve their Tremere creators. Unfortunately, many have wrongly come to view their service as slavery. Okay. And have fled their masters in search of some delusional utopia. Most escaped gargoyles live in isolation, preferring solitude or even the company of their own kind. to even the company of their own kind. Basically, they created gargoyles and keep them as slaves. This is a sentient creature. It decided it wants freedom, so it leaves. Homunculi, for the most menial and mindless tasks, many Tremere create what is called a homunculus. These are mindless creatures which take many forms, winged, many-legged, or otherwise. Homunculi are unfailingly loyal, but their appearance makes them a serious threat to breaking the Masquerade. Okay, let's go talk to... Wait, where? Okay, here we are. Hello.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Blood magics and betrayal, and the true king upon his throne.
Ah, a child of Malkavian, no less. Do dark visions cloud your sight, young one? Shattered reflections of your clan father's mind?
The glass is cracked, but strangely clear.
There is truth in your words, neonate, more than you yet realize. Your madness allows you to glimpse the truth of this existence, to see through the shadowy veil into the world beyond.
On your head an iron crown, and the jester dances before you.
Be cautious when speaking of these visions. Truth is rarely welcomed by those who cannot see it. There are many kindred who will be less, shall we say, accepting of it than I am.
Tell me your name, Wizard King.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Let's see, tell me of this dark city of angels.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
He gives some good advice. Memory is rarely a gift to the schizophrenic.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Ah, a withered horse runs among us.
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dirty blood is our doom.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Perhaps I might probe the problem of this pestilence.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I shall do this deed.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
My mind has left, my body follows. Now to get out of here. If you don't follow the exact path, it just takes you back. Here we are. And that's the Tremere Haven up here. We can't get in because we're not Tremere. Well, let's head to the last round. Wait. Okay, yes, this is the right way. Also, it's LA based on the 90s, so there will be gang fights in the streets.